what I'm gonna do here is I'm fired up. I'm about to run through Proverbs 12. The Lord led me to this, and I'm about to run through it. I was actually working on the lesson, but I just thought that I need to get this off my chest. I am gonna do a lesson that may contain a few of these verses, but overall, the lesson's gonna be different. But in the meantime, I think I need to run through this. This is Proverbs 12. Whoso loveth instruction loveth knowledge, but he that hateth reproof is brutish. So, if you love instruction, you love knowledge. So, receiving instruction is something that you're supposed to love. You got these fucks nowadays, they can't receive no damn instruction. They don't even read instructions when they buy something. They just open the shit up and use it. Let alone love instruction. These fucks don't even read instruction. So they don't love knowledge. They ain't got no damn knowledge. They don't know shit. He that hated reproof is brutish. They hate correction. You can't tell them shit. Stupid ass fucks. You can't tell them shit. And he that hated reproof is brutish. Reproof, that's just correction. He that hated correction is brutal. He's cruel. Because he don't want to be corrected. He don't want to be rebuked. He just want to do what he wants to do. Let me look at this second verse. A good man obtaineth favor of the Lord, but a man of wicked devices will he condemn. Who's running this earth right now? This fucking cracker. This white bitch. A man of wicked devices will he condemn. This man, and then this fuck will have you believing that wicked devices is these electronic devices he got. These smartphones, these MP3 players, tablets, and laptops. Those are devices, but the wicked devices that's being referred to here is the deceit that this man got going on is punk ass. A man of wicked devices will he condemn. A man full of deceit, wicked deceit will he condemn, will the Lord condemn. The Lord will condemn this fuck for his wicked deceit. Not only is he deceiving people, he's being wicked when he do it. And the Lord gonna punish him, and like, I pray that the Lord punish him like no other. Wicked deceit. Lying to people about their food and water and all kind of other shit. Oh man. A man shall not be established by wickedness, but the root of the righteous shall not be moved. The root of the righteous shall not be moved no matter what nobody say. Cause don't nothing nobody say override what God say. A man shall not be established by wickedness. This fuck is wicked. So he ain't gonna be established for too long. A man shall not be established by wickedness. He ain't gonna be established. He temporary. He ain't permanent. He got a temporary rulership, and he finna lose it any day. You can wake up and it can be all bad. They already got things bringing up shit from last April, talking about how the power grid was attacked, and in 19 minutes 17 transformers were shot. using military guns. That's just their way of coming against military style weapons. And then he's saying, one tree can knock out power for 50 million people. That's how the vulnerability of the power grid. The vulnerability of the power grid. That's the Most High wiping his power out. He's losing his power. He's losing his wisdom. And most of all, he's losing his kingdom. And no, we can't wait till that happens. He's losing his kingdom. The thoughts of the righteous are right. So my thoughts are right. Thus said the Lord. You tell him he said it. The thoughts of the righteous are right. His thoughts ain't right because he wicked. Putting rat in the fucking food. The Lord said don't eat pig. This bitch put pig in everything. The thoughts of the righteous are right, but the counsels of the wicked are deceit. The counsels of the wicked are deceit. So his counsels are deceit. Everything he's telling you is a damn lie. It's deceit. And you see Satan playing with the computer? I'm glad I got it on film. He see me trying to look up a word and he come and bringing this stuff right on the screen. I'm glad I got it on film. Because the devil always come against you. Look at him, see? Every time I try to click on something, he had his man.
To shape all the other policies for all these other countries out here.
Look at it. Look, you hear the devil? You see the devil? Look, right there. Trying to disrupt my lesson that I'm doing. You see him? And it never fails. Anytime you try to do something that has anything to do with the word, here's Satan to disrupt the word. Here's Satan to disrupt the word. You see, the counsels of the wicked are deceit. And that's what he don't want you to know. The counsels of the wicked are deceit. And I don't care if you do try to delay the video. I can just make another one. The advice, the opinion or instruction, the talks that they be having, the meetings that they be having, that's all deceit. That's all deceit. The devil always coming against the word. But it's going to still come out anyway. Verse 6. The words of the wicked are to lie in wait for blood. So his words, all the words he putting out, they ain't going to do nothing but lie and wait for blood. But the mouth of the upright shall deliver them. The mouth of the upright shall deliver them. Your mouth, your words will deliver you. If you're upright. That's the thing about it. If you're upright. The wicked are overthrown and are not, but the house of the righteous shall stand. So, as we mentioned earlier, he's in a temporary rulership. He is only here temporarily. He ain't permanent. He'll have you thinking he is, but he ain't. He ain't gonna be here too much longer. Because it's the Lord, a God that he shall lie. This fuck is wicked. The Lord said the wicked overthrown, and we ain't doing nothing but sitting waiting for this bitch to get overthrown. A man shall be condemned according to his wisdom. No, a man shall be commended according to his wisdom. I'm just looking it up as I go. And we'll see if Satan comes in the midst and tries to disrupt. And if he does, he's on film. Commended, present, mention, and trust. A man shall be commended according to his wisdom. Remembered. A man shall be remembered, applauded according to his wisdom, complimented according to his wisdom. But he that is of a perverse heart shall be despised. Because if he's of a perverse heart, sooner or later, he can't help but to reveal that he's of a perverse heart. He can't hide it forever. Sooner or later, it's gonna come out. That's why this devil is going around killing everybody, bankers and anybody that get a hold of some truth, because he don't want it getting out. People that he has revealed himself as being a perverse person to, he don't want them getting the spreading the word. So he going around with great wrath, silencing people, keeping them from keeping word getting out. He only can hide it for so long. He that is despised and hath a servant. Now you hear this fire truck, and the people that's in the truth already know. When you doing a lesson, that the sirens be going off and horns and all kind of stuff. People in the truth already know that. I know you just heard that horn, that sirens is going. People that's in the truth know that this devil, anytime the truth is coming out, this devil blows sirens and horns. Let's see if we can get a sound. I don't know if you can hear that or not. But the people that's in the truth know anytime you get to speak in truth or whatnot, this devil blow sirens, blow horns, and all kind of stuff. Because he's trying to throw you off. But we're going to get back on track. A man shall be, no, he that is despised and hath a servant is better than he that honored himself and lacketh bread. So if you're despised and you have a servant, you better than he that honors himself and lack bread. Alright, I'm going to start off at Proverbs chapter 12, verse 10. Just like Numbers chapter 12, verse 10. We're going to start it off in another video. Okay, I said we're going to do Proverbs 12 and 10. A righteous man regarded the life of his beasts, his pets, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. You see that the Lord, right now, we under grace, which means mercy, which means tolerance. Right now, we're not under the law, but we're under the tolerance of the Lord. He's tolerating all this stuff that's going on. But it's going to come a point in time where he's not going to tolerate it no more. We're under the mercy of the Lord. And you see what the mercy of the Lord is. He's letting all this stuff go on. He's being merciful. But the mercies of the wicked are cruel. So if his mercy is cruel, you can just imagine how much worse his evil is. This man's mercy is cruel. So you can just imagine how much more cruel his wicked vileness is. He that tilleth His land shall be satisfied with bread. We in slavery, as you know, so we can't till our bread. And you really gotta be a fool. You really gotta be a stupid fucking brain dead fool to not know that you in slavery. The word employee means servant. You ain't look shit up. The word employee means servant. The word servant means slave. So if you ain't looked that up, you a brain dead fuck. That's why they if you don't know that, you the reason why they making all these damn zombie movies. Who do you think the zombies are? The zombies are the people when they turn off the water, turn off the food, pull all the subsidies that this government is paying folks. If the Lord give it and the Lord take it away, you think this cruel beast gonna give and not take away? If the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away, the beast giveth and the beast taketh away. The zombies are the people once this beast takes away. He that tilleth the land shall be satisfied with bread, but he that followeth vain persons is void of understanding. So if you listening to this vain fool, you void of understanding. You ain't got no damn understanding if you following this void fool. No, this vain fool, sorry. The wicked desireth the net of evil men. So you desire the net of this man. You can't see that this man got nets all out there to get you trapped up. And if you desiring in this man's net, that's how you know you the wicked. The root of the righteous yieldeth fruit. The wicked is snared by the transgression of his lips. So this fuck gonna tie himself up. You ain't gotta tie him up. He gonna tie his damn self up. But the just shall come out of trouble. That's self-explanatory. You just gotta make sure you just and you're righteous. A man shall be satisfied with good by the fruit of his mouth. A man shall be satisfied with good by the fruit of his mouth. So if what's coming out your mouth is good, you'll be satisfied with that. The fruit of his mouth are the words of his mouth. So a man shall be satisfied with good by the words of his mouth. And the recompense of a man's hands shall be rendered unto him. So you're going to be paid for whatever work you do with your hands. Whether or not this devil pay you. You're going to get what you earned. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes. So he the only one that think he doing right. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes. But he that hearkeneth unto counsel is wise. Listen. That's why these motherfuckers don't know shit now. They don't listen. All they want to do is talk. They don't listen to nothing. Fools. That's the Lord calling you a damn fool. You right in your own damn eyes. Can't nobody tell you shit. You don't listen to shit. Why you think you got two ears? I know you heard it before. Why you think you got two ears and one mouth? so you can listen more than you damn talk. These motherfuckers is opposite. They want to talk more than they listen. It's alright. Keep talking. You ain't gonna know shit either. That's why you don't know shit now. And that's why you ain't gonna learn shit. A fool's wrath is presently known, but a prudent man covereth shame. He that speaketh truth showeth forth righteousness, but a false witness deceit. Anybody, I don't care who it is, man. You can go on YouTube, Vimeo, anywhere on the internet. Anybody that's bringing forth any kind of truth is righteous. Thus said the Lord. If you don't believe me, crack open your rusty Bible that you ain't opened. Open it up, crack it open to Proverbs 12 and scroll on down to verse 17. He that speaketh truth showeth forth righteousness. But these false witnesses, they bring forth deceit. This devil bring forth deceit. He ain't telling you no truth. Got people's minds spinning in the matrix. He ain't bring forth no truth. That's why every time you go on the internet, you see deleted, private video, deleted. This man is cutting out the truth. Anybody try to upload some truth, he delete their channel. Because he wicked. He a false witness and he full of deceit. He is but a false witness and he full of deceit. There is that speaketh like a piercing, there is that speaketh like the piercings of a sword. But the tongue of the wise is health. If somebody talking to you and you ain't learning nothing, then their speaking is as the piercings of a sword. They ain't saying shit. You ain't learning shit. The lip of truth shall be established forever, but a lying tongue is for a moment. This man got a lying tongue, and that's why it goes back to me saying earlier how temporary he is. He ain't permanent. That's why the Bible say, for the devil come down on you having great wrath, because he know he got but a short time. He know he ain't permanent. He know he temporary. And he know he got a short time. That's why he coming down with great wrath. All kind of sea life washing up on shore. He dumping shit. He dumping the feces in the ocean. Lying talking about it's a drought when you got in a rain and it's raining outside. We in a drought but it's raining outside. It ain't that you in a drought and ain't no water. It's just that in a minute ain't gonna be no clean water coming out that tap. Because this man had poured so much shit in the ocean, it has spread it to all the water sources. And he can't filter it out. So he's gonna turn the water off and say it's a drought. But then when it start raining and that water still ain't running, you gonna start asking questions like, how are we in a drought and it's raining? Why the water ain't running? Then you gonna know that it's because that poison, that wormwood is coming through that tap. Deceit is in the heart of them that imagine evil, but to the counselors of peace is joy. He imagined evil all day. That's why deceit is in his mind. You can't be going to these stores, going on to these condiment aisles, picking stuff up and not even knowing what it is. He'll put anything in a jar and call it anything. And you might think it's these Chinese restaurants that got dog, cat, and rat in the meat. It's all kind of places that got dog, rat, and cat in the meat. Just like earlier on the TV, this show, They almost slipped. They had a pack of ground beef and they almost slipped up and said it. But they had to catch themselves. They said ground beef is a mixture of all kind of animals. And he says all a mixture of all kind of. And then then they caught themselves. It's a mixture of all different cows. Nah, you just said that ground beef is a mixture of all different kind of animals. Now you gonna say, oh, ground beef is a mixture of all different kind of animals, meaning all different kind of cows. Nah, you should have said that at first. Now we know that ground beef is a mixture of all different kind of animals, probably dog, cat, rat, skunk, possum, and whatever else this devil can catch. Got folks eating rat sandwiches and they don't even know it. You thinking you eating beef, you eating rat. Dog. This man got a global meat market. Oh man, this bothers me even saying that. This man has a global meat market. And they just buying and selling meat. You don't know what kind of animal that meat came off of. They just buying and selling meat. Somebody could have took a skunk into a warehouse, skinned it and cut that meat up, put it in a package and put it on that global meat market, and you just buying it thinking it's steak. It's lamb, it's pork, it's chicken, it's... You don't know what it is. Dog, it's really dog, cat, rat, skunk, possum. He calling it steak. Oh, tri-tip, chuck roast, sirloin. It ain't even that many damn cows in the world. Cows don't reproduce that fast. Them baby cows don't grow up that fast. Why you think where you think all them dogs going that they putting down in them pounds? In them dog shelters. Where you think all them dogs and cats are going? I watched a video one time when they put like 10 dogs in this box and they gassed them. And then there was this white truck pulled up and they threw all them dead dogs in that truck and they drove off. Where are you taking them bodies? To the global meat market. I'm gonna finish off in another video. Alright. This devil just turned off my phone in the middle of me recording because I was getting into something that probably cut him, offended him. But that's give you no right for this NSA that they're sitting right outside to be hacking into people's phones and turning it off in the middle of their recording. You know, it's the equivalent to like your battery dying. Then just phone just go off in the middle of your recording because you speaking truth. So he ain't gonna even let you get to the point where you uploading it on the internet. He gonna cut it off while you recording. Wow. He ain't gonna even let you get that far. He gonna stop it while in the middle of the recording. This devil, he's really trying hard to cover this truth, but the Lord bringing it out. So I stopped, ended at 20, so I'm gonna pick it up on 21. There shall no evil happen to the just. So if you're doing the right thing, you trying to follow the Lord, you ain't got to worry about nothing, no evil happening to you. He created evil for the wicked. The evil is his sword for the wicked. He may correct you and chasten you. You know, to if you're doing something wrong, or he just want to show you something, he may chasten you. But there shall no evil happen to the just. But the wicked shall be full of mischief. This man is full of mischief. He's full of annoyance, vex. They just, oh man, they just vex you tremendously. Annoyance. He's full of mischief. He's always finding himself getting into something. Prank, vandalism, sabotage. That's sabotage right there. Turning somebody's phone off in the middle of recording because because they're bringing out stuff you don't want brought out. It's going to come out sooner or later. You can't stop it. His philosophy is delay it. And it's all, that's evident in his system. That's all he do is delay it. Delay. Prevent. He can't prevent, but he can delay. Postpone. Lying lips are an abomination to the Lord. But they that deal truly are his delight. I mean, we all sin and fall short of the glory of God. Every once in a while we may find ourselves getting caught up in a lie. That's why I find myself throughout the day constantly repenting. Asking the Lord to lead me not into temptation, but deliver me from evil. Because I know every now and then I slip up and a lie may come out of my mouth. I'm not perfect. Especially when you were born and raised in a system based on lies. And you're surrounded by liars on an everyday basis. You can't help but for a lie to slip out your mouth every now and then. A prudent man concealeth knowledge, but the heart of fools proclaimeth foolishness. A wise man conceal knowledge. This truth ain't for everybody. You got people wanting, they get into the truth and then they start wanting stuff to happen right away. Stuff ain't finna start happening right away because you want it to. You gotta have patience. You ain't even got 5 minutes of worth of patience to stand in the line to get your pig sandwich. Pulled pork sub. Let alone wait on the Lord for this truth. Wait on the Lord for this destruction. For this deliverance. Don't nobody want to be rushed. Not even God. He don't want to be rushed either. He gonna do things on his own time. Right now, the Lord has a high tolerance. Right now, we're under grace, which means mercy, tolerance. The Lord is tolerating this wickedness on this earth right now. He has a high tolerance. The Lord might let it get so bad to the point where you can't even go outside. He might let things get so bad to where the only thing you can eat is a dirt cake, a mud pie. He might let things get so bad to where you sleeping with one eye open on your weapon. He got a high tolerance. He tolerates a lot. He might let it get horrible to where bodies is scattered everywhere before he actually get up and do something. Because when he get up and go to work, he going to work. So the Lord had a prudent man concealing knowledge. This truth ain't for everybody. Because once you hear it, you're going to want stuff to start happening right away. And it don't work like that. You got to have patience. Patience is virtue. The heart of fools proclaimeth foolishness. So the mind of fools, they go out spreading foolishness because that's all they have in their mind. They spread foolishness because they're fools. They proclaim ignorance because they're ignorant. The hand of the diligent shall bear rule, but the slothful shall be under tribute. The slothful shall be under tribute, and he's promoting slothfulness. Believe it or not, he is promoting slothfulness. The slothful shall be under honor. They're going to be under respect. So the slothful going forward, the lazy ain't going to get no respect. They're going to be under respect. Under respect. Under compliments. They ain't going to get no compliments. They ain't going to get no respect. And you already seeing it now. But it's going to increase. It's going to get worse. The hand of the diligent shall bear rule. So if you diligently seeking it, constantly seeking the Lord, you're going to be ruling. Because when the Lord, we get the kingdom, the Lord, may have 100 cities. Or may have 1,000 cities. And just like how Esau got people over, you might have a city, and then you might have a county, and then you might have somebody over that, like the governor of the state, and then you had the somebody over a city, like the director of the city or somebody like that. In the Lord's kingdom, you gonna rule. You might have a city, where you might have a city with about however many people in it, and you rule in that. And then the Lord, he's like gonna be the president over everything. And then you're gonna probably have states similar to, because Esau, he bases his kingdom on the Lord's kingdom, because he got all the records and all the pay. He know how it's done. He know how it's done because he got all the paperwork and stuff, all the past. So, and he, they've uncovered some of the mysteries, so they know. So he based his kingdom off of, the Lord might have states, and then cities, and then he may have, you might be ruling over a city or over a state in righteousness. Move down to 25. Heaviness in the heart of man maketh it stoop, but a good word maketh it glad. Heaviness in the mind of man making it stoop. So lighten that load, in other words. Good words make it glad. Good words make your mind glad. So you need to hear good words. You need to be around positive people with good words. And you need to speak good words. That's all in his kingdom. That's all there is in his kingdom is negativity. The white thing, everybody mind is so heavy. They're so heavily burdened, vexed. Because that's all it is negativity. Vileness. This is the beast. It's the reason why this is called the beast kingdom. This is the beast system. Beasts, non-human animals. They may be in human bodies, but they're non-human animals. That's why I can't remember the video game. There's a video game where they go around, they shoot the person, they kill the person, the body dies, and a rabbit jump out of them and take off running, symbolizing that there's a beast living inside of them, but they're in a human body. The beast is in a human body. 26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor. So yeah, if you righteous, you better than other motherfuckers. He going around spreading the fact, was trying to spread that it is a fact that everybody's equal. And that's false. Everybody ain't equal. You better than the motherfuckers. Thus said the Lord. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor. So if you righteous and you know it, you better than that wicked motherfucker. You better than your neighbor. And this man goes around this earth proclaiming equality, saying that the wicked is equal to the righteous, trying to bunch everybody up in one group, trying to eradicate individuality, bunch everybody up into a group, and say that you all equal. When the Lord said that ain't thus. That is not so. The way of the wicked seduceth them. The way of the wicked draws them in. Like sheep, the cattle are herded to the wicked. Or like cattle, the masses are herded, are seduced by the wicked. The slothful man roasted not which he took in hunting. So the slothful man, he ain't gonna cook what he hunted. He gonna look for a carcass and cook that. He ain't gonna roast what he hunted. The slothful man, cause he too fucking lazy to hunt. So he gonna eat somebody else's, roast something somebody else done hunted, or he gonna look for a damn carcass to hunt and eat itself. The substance of a diligent man is precious. A diligent man is consistent, constantly. The substance, what a diligent man hath, is precious. Let me look this up, because see, just so I can have a clear understanding. I like to have clear understanding. Constant in effort to accomplish something. So if you're a diligent man, I mean you constant in effort to accomplish something. Like you don't stop. You constantly try. If you want to accomplish something, you're gonna constantly work at it until you accomplish it. That's a diligent man. And what you have is precious. Because everybody ain't diligent. They just want stuff right away. They want it top ramen, instant noodle soup fast. And it don't work like that. This system is promoting impatience. He don't want people to have patience. Because he know how virtuous patience is. Patience is virtue. We're going to end on here. In the way of righteousness is life. So if you're on a righteous path, you're on the way of life. Because right now, this ain't life. This is death. That's why the Lord said, let the dead bury the dead. Because, meaning the spiritually dead. Because if you're spiritually dead, you're just like a beast. Because a beast doesn't have a spirit. A beast is just a body and a soul. It doesn't have a spirit. Meaning it's going to do what that body tell it to do. It don't have no sense of right and wrong. It don't have no moral. He'll take a shit and turn around and put his nose in it. No morals. That's a beast. And in the pathway thereof, there is no death. So there ain't no death in the path of righteousness. No kind of death. No hearing death. No physical death. Body dying. You got life. Ain't no evil gonna come on you. Ain't no evil gonna come onto you. And you gonna have life. You gonna live. Thus said the Lord. The path of righteousness. There is no death in the path of righteousness. And we'll end at that.